Hello, hello. Thank you for joining us for another workout. So this is week 5, day 2, total body. And I have my lovely assistant here who's going to be demonstrating most of our movements because I can't do as many with the baby belly. Total body, and we will use dumbbells. So make sure you have a lighter option and a heavier option nearby. First move, we don't need any dumbbells. We're going to start with a nice wide stance. We're going to go squat, opposite knee, and calf raise at the same time. So the single leg that is supporting you, up, calf raise, lifting that heel, down, up, twist, okay? Squat, single leg knee cross, and we're rising up, lifting the heel off the ground, single leg calf raise. Here we go. 3, 2, and go. We are working in 2 giant circuits today. Awesome. So you're crossing and thinking of that as a crunch, using your core the whole time, engaging as many ab muscles as possible. Get low through that squat, pressing through the heels, up, twist, and calf raise. So a little bit of balance practice here. Using that exhale as you twist, as you cross. Nice job. Bring that knee up to the opposite elbow. Last 10 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Beautiful. All right. Next, we're just going to need 1 medium weight dumbbell for an overhead press. So let's give you one. We're going to start with 1 foot forward. So if the leg that's forward, the opposite hand is going to hold the dumbbell. We're going to do a lunge, knee taps the floor, stand up, overhead press. That's it. Lunge, up, press. Okay, so just working through that good lunge form. No feet are moving, nothing else is moving, no crazy fancy movements here. Focusing on that single leg lunge, single arm overhead press. 3, 2, and go. Yep, all the way up. Good. So you can keep your feet where they are, working through that stationary lunge. Yep, keep the feet where they are. Just rise up. So go down to the lunge, up, and then press. Yes, there you go. Good. So you're going to bend the knees, work the legs, stand up, bend the arm. Yep, you got it. So we're kind of separating the movement a little bit. Legs first, lunge down, all the way up, straight overhead press. Awesome job, guys. 10 seconds here. So always in a lunge, whenever our feet are staggered stance or we're working unilaterally with the legs, we want to think about the core. So pulling that belly button, navel to spine. Abs tight. Last 3, 2, and rest. Good job. All right, shake those legs out. Switch the arm. Taking the other side. Here we go. 3, 2, and go. All the way up. Awesome job. Beautiful. So in this lunge, because our feet aren't moving, we're not doing a forward or a reverse lunge, we're able to really stay grounded over that front heel. So finding your balance, this is the challenge for a lunge, and always it's going to feel different on one side and the other side. So one side you might feel super strong and balanced, and the other side might feel a little awkward with that other leg in front. So just noticing it and then really tuning in, trying to engage those core muscles, helping you not be so wobbly. Good job, guys. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Nice job. Okay, so for this next one, we might need a little bit lighter set of weights, or maybe a medium to light. Let me show you what we're going to do. We're going to be on the floor. Hovering tabletop. So that is the full progression of the move. We're tucking the toes, lifting the knees. So we're in this hovering tabletop. You've got both your dumbbells. We're going to row, tricep kick back, bring it back down to the floor. Other side, row, elbows stay squeezed in by your side, extend the arms, squeeze the tricep, lower back down to the floor. Modification, or if you get tired halfway through, just come down to your knees, still working the arms. Up, squeeze, in, lower. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, and go. So tabletop, row, kick back. Awesome. Beautiful. And squeeze. Good. This is definitely a total body move right here, right? Just even holding that hovering tabletop is tough on the back, the core, the abdominal muscles, your quads. You're definitely going to feel it, your shoulders, everywhere. So by adding the row, we're shifting that weight. So forcing us to engage that core even a little bit more. Pull the navel to the spine, engaging through that core, protecting the lower back. You're almost there, less than 10. Using the breath, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good job. Coming up to standing. Last move, you're gonna need a lighter set of dumbbells. So you could use that same weight. These are 5s. This would be good for Sid here. We're gonna take a nice wide stance and stay, the legs are gonna stay there. So we're not gonna move the feet in and out while we do this, but we're going through a lateral lunge. So stick the butt way back, keep that other leg straight, forward raise, front raise. Come back through center, shift the hips to the other side, butt sticks way back, pressing through that heel, front raise, come in. So the challenge here is not rounding forward. So we don't want the muscles to round forward or the shoulders to round forward, really sticking the butt back, keep the shoulders back, which will keep the whole back body engaged as we lift those dumbbells. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, and go. So nice wide stance to start. Beautiful. They come up through center and then shifting to the other side. Good. Lift. Nice job. So it is a challenge as we're in that hinged over position, that unilateral, like staggered stance position. Then using the arms to come up through that front raise helps us engage the core a little bit more. So thinking, pull that navel up and into the spine as you're in that hinged position. Good. Hinge forward, butt back. Syncing the breath with the movement. So we're exhaling as we lift the arms. Awesome job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good job. Shake those arms out. Shake those legs out. Grab some water if you want it. We're going to go back to the top for round 2, decreasing the time a little bit. So that first round, everything was 45 seconds. This next round will be a little bit shorter than that. All right, remember the first move? Squat, knee up, cross opposite elbow to opposite knee, and then we're coming up to that single leg calf raise. Here we go. 3, 2, and go. Squat, up, twist. Awesome. Squat. So really involving the core here as you twist. So legs coming up one direction, torso's going the other direction, and we're basically doing a standing crunch there. Squat, and then working those calves at the top as we raise that heel off the ground. Awesome job. 10 seconds here. Using the breath. 3, 2, and rest. Nice job, guys. Catch your breath. Breathe. Grab that single dumbbell, so that medium weight overhead press dumbbell. Coming back to our stationary lunge. So I always encourage you, whenever we do unilateral, one leg at a time, start with your weaker leg first. So if it felt more wobbly on one side last time, start with that foot forward first, and then we'll go with our steadier side the second time through. Here we go. 3, 2, and go. So taking a nice long stride. So you're super balanced. We don't want to be feet too close together because then that's a bad angle for the front knee. So Sid's got a nice long stance here. And then thinking about pressing, tracking knee straight down over the ankle versus going forward when you bend the knee. So we don't want that knee to come forward. We want it to go straight down over the heel. So we're working through the glute muscles, really. So we're not stressing that quad or that knee out too much. All the way up. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good job. Shake those legs out. Switching arms. Switching sides. Here we go. 3, 2, and go. Stationary lunge. All the way up. Overhead press. Get low. Beautiful. And then syncing the breath with the movement when we can. So inhaling on the way down, exhaling as we stand and press. See how that feels. Connecting to the breath and then ultimately connecting to the core. So your deep exhale fuels those core muscles. You're pushing all that air out as much as you can, as deeply as you can, to engage through the ab muscles. Good work. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Nice job, guys. Shake it out. Set that dumbbell aside. You might want to drop down your weight as you grab your set of dumbbells for a tabletop row kick back. This is a hovering tabletop, single arm row, tricep kick back. I'm using the modification knees on the floor if you need to. 3, 2, and go. Nice. Good work. So we're keeping that back parallel with the floor the whole time. So the goal here, the challenge, is to not let your booty pop up. Yeah. So we don't want to rely on the joints. We want to work all those muscles that you feel that might be even shaking. That's a good thing. That's a good sign. Breathing, you got 10 seconds. Good work, bro. Kick back. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good job. Breathe. Nice work. That's a tough one. Very good. Very good. Okay, coming back up. Our last move is the lateral lunge transition. So we're calling it a transition just because your feet aren't moving. I want you to keep your feet super wide as we glide through that lateral lunge on the one side. And then front raise. And then shift the weight to the other side, lateral lunge. Here we go. 3, 2, and go. Butt back. Beautiful. Nice job. Shifting the weight to the other side. Back stays nice and straight. Core is engaged. So again, we're trying to pull that navel in toward the spine as we lift through the arms. Beautiful job. Nice job. Shift it over, lift it up. Nice job. So just being very conscious and mindful with the movement here. You are almost done, less than 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good job. All right, shake out those arms, those shoulders, those legs. Grab some water if you want it. We're gonna do that one last time through. Speed round. So much shorter this time, 30 seconds only. And then we move on to our next step. So starting with the squat, knee up, rotate, calf raise. There's a lot of moving parts there. Here we go, 30 seconds. 3, 2, and go. Twist, squat, twist. Awesome job. Up, good job, good job. So working through that balance, trying to get as high up on those toes as you can. Crossing through the core, thinking of every time that knee comes up, it's a crunch. Exhaling as you twist. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good job, guys. Shake it out. Shake those legs out. Grab your dumbbell for overhead press. Stationary lunge, overhead press. Here we go. 3, 2, and go. Get low, straight up. Awesome job. Good work, good work. Tap the knee to the floor, all the way up. Nice work. And Sid's added a bicep curl here. Oh, we don't do? No, you can keep your dumbbell at your shoulder through the lunge. Might be even harder that way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Yeah, it's harder that way because you're keeping your shoulder under tension. So your shoulder is working a little bit harder than if you were to release that arm down. So if you're adding a bicep curl, fine, that's a different move, that's fine. But if you want a little more of a challenge, you're gonna keep that dumbbell up by your shoulder, okay?
Just making up my own things.
That's okay, it happens. All right, next side, here we go. 3, 2, and go. 30 seconds. Get low, press it up. Nice work. Beautiful form. So we're almost done this circuit. Your body knows what to do. Your muscles know what to do. We're just trying to do it to the best of our ability. Give it all you got. Don't cheat yourself. Less than 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Nice job. Good work. All right, 2 more moves in this circuit, then we move on. Hovering tabletop row kickback. Isn't this everyone's favorite move in the circuit? Not so much. This is a tough one. Here we go. One more time, 30 seconds only. 3, 2, and go. Nice, Sid. Keep thinking about pulling that navel to the spine. Trying not to rock through the hips as much as possible. You got this. You are strong. You are stronger than any move I could give you. Right, Hudson? 10 seconds. Keep killing it. Last few reps. Every rep counts. Last 4, 3, 2, rest. Nice job. Way to work. Way to work. I'm sure those shoulders and triceps are feeling it. So yes, you should feel strong. All right, last move is our transition lateral lunge, front raise. Nice wide stance. Grab your weights. Here we go. 3, 2, and go. Beautiful. Butt back. Back is straight. Weight is in this outside heel. Nice job. Hinge, reach, and bring it back in. Nice job, guys. 15 seconds, and we rest and get water and change it up. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and rest. Good job. Yeah, grab some water, shake it out. Next set coming at you. You're gonna need 1 medium weight dumbbell. For this first move, we're going to start on the floor. So Sid's going to use an 8-pound weight. We're going to do holding it laterally at the chest. Full sit up, twist, twist, bring it back down. Okay, so full sit up, twist to each side at the top, and then all the way back down. That's our first move. Here we go. 3, 2, and go. Sit up, rotate, rotate, slide all the way back down. Awesome job. Twist, twist. Good job. Pretty straightforward. Not so bad. Not so bad for that cardio for sure. Definitely not working the bigger muscle groups like the legs. So that'll get your heart rate up. Nice job, guys. Breathing deeply, fueling the muscles with that exhale. Nice work. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good job. All right, next, simple move, no dumbbells. We're going to start in a plank position. Okay, and then we're just shifting using those lower abs to pull the hips up and back. Downward facing dog, so the heels are reaching towards the floor, and then shift forward back into that plank. So we're just gonna hold each position for like 2 or 3 seconds. Hold here, and then we exhale, breathe back into that downward facing dog, hold here, and then shifting forward onto the toes, plank, okay? Plank to downward facing dog. Modification could be on your elbows or even dropping your knees down if that feels better, if you've got some issues or some joint problems going on. Listen to your body. Here we go. 3, 2, and go. Plank, shift it back, press through the arms, nice straight spine, beautiful, and then shifting forward. So picturing, connecting with that mind-muscle connection, the lower abs, as you pull the belly button up and in, the hips are shifting back and the lower abs are the primary mover. Good. Hinge it back, pressing, 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 getting a nice deep stretch, and then reaching forward so the shoulders are stacked right over the hands. Don't let the hips drop too much. So you want to keep them up. Yep, right there. So you don't want that sagging in the lower back. We want to keep those lower abs turned on. Yep, right there. Perfect. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Nice job. Good work. Okay. Next, we're going to do, let's just have one medium weight again. So Cindy, grab your 8. We're going to do a little C-sit. So again, staying on the floor, hinging back into our C-sit. Feet are up for the full progression of the move. If you need to modify, keeping the heels just lightly on the floor. We're going to halo. So circle around the head, 1 press. And then reverse that circle if you can. If you can remember which direction you went, circle, overhead press. But we're keeping that backward lean, about 45 degrees. So we're keeping the abs under tension. Okay, so I definitely don't want you sitting all the way up here because then we're using our back muscles and not our core. Okay, so circle around the head, straight up overhead press. Here we go. 3, 2, and go. Circle. Nice. Yes. So we got to control and work through those abs. Nice job. Circle. Yes. So basically we're balancing on that tailbone while keeping a nice long spine. Right. So we're trying to engage or keep the core engaged under tension the whole time as we sit here. That's the challenge. not to mention we're moving the arms all around. Yeah. And then breathing. You got this. We've got one more move in our circuit. Good job, guys. 3, 2, and rest. Nice job. Okay. So I'm gonna get Sydney a little bit heavier of a weight. So if you want to grab one heavier weight, just one dumbbell, you don't need 2. Let me show you what we're gonna do. We're gonna stay on the floor. This whole circuit's on the floor. How lovely is that? We're gonna do, okay, dumbbell pullover, straight leg lower. So start with the legs up and the arms over the chest, holding that dumbbell, one dumbbell laterally. And then we're gonna lower the legs, lower the arms, exhale, pull everything back up. Okay, so shoulders and head stay on the ground. We're just reaching the arms straight overhead and then legs lower. Here we go. Just make sure you have enough room behind you and in front of you so you don't kick anything. 3, 2, and go. Reach. Good. So anytime we're doing any kind of abdominal move where we're laying on the ground, we want to think, press that lower back firmly into the floor. So if you feel your lower back arching, there's a couple modifications you can do. You can just not bring your legs down as far, so you can just lower them to about 45 degrees and then lift them back up. Or you could keep your legs bent, lower to the floor, and then lift them back up. Or you can even just do single leg lower, so just lowering one leg at a time. Yep, so just find what works for you. We definitely just want to support that lower back. 2, and rest. Good job. And not feel it popping off the ground or arching off the ground. Good job, guys. Okay, how are we feeling? Round 2? Ready for round 2? You remember the first move? Sit up, that's right. Sit up, twist, twist. Okay, here we go. A little bit shorter rounds this time. 3, 2, and go. We'll sit up, twist, twist. Nice job. So as we sit up, we're engaging the rectus abs, the most superficial ones, 6-pack abs that we see. And then as we twist, we're rotating through the transverse abs, the ones that run horizontally, and the obliques. So really rotate, shoulders to the side, shoulders to the side. So you're hitting those oblique muscles. Awesome job, awesome job. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good job, guys. Good. All right, second move. We did that plank to downward facing dog. And I don't know about you said if your feet were slipping, but if they were, then you should take your socks off. If they're not, okay, that's fine.
They were, but
Okay. Just be careful. All right, 3, 2, and go. Plank to downward facing dog. And this is a nice, slow, very mindful one. We don't need to rush this one. We're hitting that plank pose, holding for a couple of breaths, and then exhaling back as you press long through the arms, long through the spine, stretching through the back muscles, stretching through the backs of the legs. And like we talked about last time, our lower abs are our primary mover here. So you want to picture those abs pulling up and in and shifting everything to the back wall. Less than 10. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good job. So that is essentially a core move because I'm talking so much about how the lower abs are the primary mover, but we're also obviously engaging lots more muscles. So the shoulders, the triceps, the back muscles, your quad muscles, even your calf muscles are working. So that was definitely a total body move right there. Okay, next move, we did the C-sit. Yep, so you're gonna lean back, halo, one halo around the head, one press. Here we go. 3, 2, and go. C-sit, twist, press. Nice job. Make sure you're breathing. Syncing the breath with the movement if we can. Good. So inhaling maybe on the circle, exhaling on the press. Just find what works for you. There's no right way to do it. Obviously, there's no right way to breathe. Just want you to think about more consciously deep breathing versus shallow breathing, as we tend to do when we're stressed or when we're holding any kind of posture like this with difficulty. Good work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Nice job. Good. All right, last move, right? Dumbbell pullover, straight leg lowers. So you may be able to go a little heavier with this one. Sid's going to be using a 10-pound weight. If you're feeling super strong, you could go to 12 or 15. Just know your body, know your shoulders. But we just need one dumbbell. Or if you've only got 2 lighter dumbbells, you can just hold those side by side. Keep them connected. Here we go. 3, 2, and go. Straight leg lower as the dumbbell goes back. Good. And keep the arms as straight as possible too. So we're engaging through the core. The abdominals and the back muscles are working here as you bring your arms up. Good. So feel free to take any of those modifications if you need to, bending your knees or going to single leg, one leg at a time. Or just don't let your legs come down as far. Just go here. Oh, that was really far. All the way up. You're just letting me hold your legs. It's hard. It should be hard. 3, 2, and rest. Nice job. Way to finish. Good job. Way to be strong. Okay.
that's a tough one.
That is a tough one. It's harder than it looks. It doesn't look that hard, right? But once you get into it, you're like, wow, using a lot of muscle. Okay, we've got one more round, speed round, 30 seconds each, and then we're done. You're crushing it. Total body. Here we go. All right, sit up, dumbbell twist, twist. 3, 2, and go. 30 seconds only. You got this. So now we're in our third set. We're cruising. We're kind of on autopilot. Our body knows what to do. Our muscles know what to do. So now we're just trying to do it to the best of your ability. Good work, good work. Twist, twist, good. And I would say even stay leaning back a little bit further so you're engaging the core more. Yes, yes, right there. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good job, guys. All right, second move, shifting over to that plank. Plank to downward facing dog. Slow, mindful movement. 3, 2, and go. Get back. Nice work. Good. Lengthening through the spine, lengthening through the hamstrings. So really feel this in the whole back body. And then shifting forward into that plank. Beautiful. Good. And here too, we're still trying to sync the breath with the movement. Probably a little easier to deep breathe and sync the breath with the movement here because we're taking a couple of seconds in each pose. So inhaling forward in the plank, deep exhale as you press back. See how that feels. 3, 2, and rest. Nice job. Come on down. All right, cruising right along. Move 3. C-set. Halo, overhead press. You need your medium weight, just one. Leaning back in that C-set. Here we go. 3, 2, and go. Nice. Good work, good work. I know you're trying to muscle through it. Just make sure you're breathing. Sid tends to hold her breath a little bit. Worried about her. Yeah. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Let that breath go in and out, girl. Fuel the muscles. So we need like even more oxygen, obviously, when we're working out. So deep breaths. Help you go longer. 3, 2, and rest. Good job. It won't seem as difficult if you're getting enough oxygen to all those moves. All right, last move, best move, as they say. Here we go. Dumbbell pullover. Straight leg left. You got this. Last 30 seconds and then you're done. Here we go. Finish strong. 3, 2, and go. So goal here, trying to keep that lower back connected with the floor. So inhale long. Exhale, crunch everything back in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lift. Good work, good work. You got this. Almost there. Less than 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Wonderful job. Way to go. How do you feel?
That was a killer one, Bart.
We got the legs, we got the arms, we got the core, definitely the core of that whole lat circuit. And we got your heart rate up. So you should feel pretty good. Hopefully you're not super sore. Stretch, stretch, stretch. So definitely take the time to stretch the legs. And I would say lots of shoulder stretches too, because we did all of the above, but definitely did some planks and all that stuff in the last circuit. So thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you in our next workout. Bye, guys.